Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today we're going to have a little bit of fun by making a batch of gingerbread men. So, as I show you how to make these fantastic treats, please sit back, relax with a cup of tea in hand, putting your feet up too, and enjoy this episode. And don't forget to subscribe. Spicy, tender, and oh so delicious, gingerbread men have been a beloved treat in the UK for generations. And so, with this in mind, we'll be sharing our Brilliantly British recipe, enabling you to enjoy this fiery, flavoursome treat, which as always goes down beautifully with a lovely cup of tea. So, with the introductions made and your interest peaking, allow me to introduce the ingredients to you. For today's Brilliantly British gingerbread men, you will need some black treacle, some golden syrup, some butter, all of which you can make at home yourselves. Follow the link up there to learn how. You will also be needing some plain white flour, some light, soft brown sugar in the form of light muscavado sugar. You'll be needing some powdered ginger, some bicarbonate of soda, an egg, and a little pinch of salt. That's it for the making of today's Brilliantly British gingerbread men. But before you get started, before you do anything at all, please switch on your kettle, brew yourself a nice cup of hot tea so that you can sip on that to stay hydrated whilst you bake. After a sip of tea and a moment spent fooling around, into a suitably sized bowl of butter, I'll turn in my soft brown sugar, black treacle, golden syrup, before creaming the contents together for around 10 minutes. After creaming, I'll then incorporate an egg and some salt before carefully cleaning my utensils and placing the bowl to one side for just a moment. Into another bowl, I'll mix my flour, dry ground ginger, and my bicarbonate of soda before turning my ingredients into my creamed wet ingredients, folding the contents together until homogeneous. With the dough made, I turned it out onto a sheet of cling film, which was used to shape and wrap the dough before it was placed in my fridge to chill, stabilize, and relax, leaving you with time to clean your utensils. After allowing the dough to firm up, begin to preheat your oven. Then rehydrate and, with a paper-lined baking sheet prepared on a well-floured surface, start with a quarter of your dough, rolling it out to a thickness of 1 centimeter, before cutting out and relocating your pre-baked gingerbread men onto your lined sheet. Continue in this manner, combining and re-rolling leftover dough until all of your gingerbread dough has been used up, at which point you need only lay your sheets in your oven to bake. Once baked, the gingerbread men were left to cool before decorating with icing sugar. And so, with a fresh batch of decorated gingerbread men made and a cup of tea within arm's reach, I think it's high time for tasting. Are you ready? Are you steady? 3, 2, 1. Okay. The ginger is strong, very strong with this one, which will come as no surprise to most of you. These are called gingerbread men. After all, the texture is very short, a bit chewy. Gingerbread men shouldn't have a snap to them really. They should kind of have a nice soft yielding texture. Bake perfectly as well. They're not overly dry. We've had some fun, as you can see, decorating them, and I recommend you do the same. The possibilities are somewhat endless, but look, with friends and family, especially young children, these are an amazing thing to make. You'll have so much fun, time will just fly by, and of course at the end, the reward is that you get to eat them. So look, without much further ado, get hold of the ingredients, follow our recipe, and make this batch of gingerbread men, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for allowing me to show you how to make a batch of gingerbread men. Knowing that you loved this episode, please don't forget to click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases. Tell everyone you know about the Brilliantly British food on this channel, and follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and I will see you next time. Thank you.